Welcome to the Ravens Report. Thanks for watching. I'm Martine.
And I'm Rylee.
Volleyball had an awesome game last night. The Cowgirls came to play, but the Ravens stayed the course and took the victory in straight sets. We'll bring you some highlights tomorrow.
Boys soccer shut out Redmond in dominant fashion and winning by a touchdown in soccer, 7-0. Raven reporter and goalie Dalen Buckley Noonan blocked their penalty kick to keep the Panthers scoreless. Girls also shut out the Panthers at RHS, winning 4-0. Nice job, Ravens.
You're a star, you really are. You're the one shining bright while the rest in the dark. A champion with nerves of stone. You trained for this since the day you were born. Full of pain, full of sweat, full of tears, but never giving up or giving in to the fear. A quick prayer for the ones you love. Props to the gods as they watch from above. Your enemies line up for miles. You crush them all with your hope and a smile. When you win, put your fists in the air. Your fans cheer you on while your victims stare. So go all the way and they will scream your name. You never settle for less than gold. You're the best in the world will know. No one ever guess how far you go. You're the greatest that ever was. Never quit to the finish line. You always win with your head held high. You're a legend will never die. You're the greatest that ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, ever was. Ever was, you're the greatest that ever was.
Are you behind in a class? Need a little support in a subject? Study groups begin in the Ravens Nest, formerly the library next to the counseling center. Study groups are led by trained tutors and are available to help with any subject. Every Wednesday, 1:45 to 2:30.
There's a new fly fishing club starting at Ridgeview. The goal is to introduce students to the sport of fly fishing or have fun with those already experienced in the sport. Students do not need to have their own gear. If you have any questions or even slightly interested, talk to Mr. Shotwell or Mrs. Mr. Mansell.
Juniors, time is running out to take the PSAT. Spots are filling fast. The cost is $21 and signups can be done through Gale and bookkeeping.
Final call to join the International Studies program trip to Belize. If warm weather, cave tubing, ziplining, and exploring Mayan ruins sound like an interesting way to spend spring break, see Mrs. McKelvey or Mrs. Hamilton for tour information. Or you may email Mrs. Debbie at debbiedewey@redmondschools.org.
Robotics Club will be meeting Thursday, September 27th in the Robotics Lab, room A137. No prior robotics experience is needed to join. The meeting will be explaining the new competition, so grab your friends and come see what Robotics Club is all about.
There will be a National Honor Society meeting this Thursday in the Skybox during lunch. See Mrs. Hamilton in room 211 with questions.
What do you want to be when you grow up? We went to find out.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an engineer. I want to build stuff and design cool stuff.
I'll let you know when that happens.
A surgeon.
An RNA.
I wanted to be a director for a very long time and a writer. And then I fell in love with teaching, and now I get to do all of that at the same time.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A good person. Well, Charlie, I'd like to be a dad.
I just want to help people, so probably a psychologist.
I want to be a log, but not like wood. Kind of like a mix between a lion and a dog.
One of those guys that flies around in the school suits out of airplanes without the parachute. That'd be awesome.
Ideally, I wish I could be like the bird lady and Mary Poppins.
Mr. Irby.
You know, when I grow up, if I ever do, I want to be a minion. I think you know, they've got an easy job. They act like twice a year, maybe at the most. They get along. They're very social. They like bananas. I like bananas. So yeah, a minion.
Say that we agree and never change. Soften a bit until we all escape.
And that is it for today. As always, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/Ridgeview Ravens. I'm Rylee.
And I'm Martine. Have an epic day and stay classy.